Previously on Sherlock Holmes The Awakened.
Please, Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston.
The carriages were back through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. Goethe, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Take your little mouth,
Oh my
Greta.
god.
You've said enough already.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, Chapter 3, Part 2. Last time we traveled to Switzerland to visit an asylum and find out what happened to the missing people, and found some disturbing things and people, and now we're continuing exploring this asylum and see what we'll find. And with that, let's get on with the video. Did he just disappear? Yes, he did. Okay, so apparently I need to... I'm assuming it's gonna be Watson's turn. How do I get key to health door? Watson, obviously. Need one green. There it is. Yep. I suspect Watson could find it, but yep. Watson must be in the guest room, and that is beside the guest office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. That makes sense. How to get to Watson for help? Patient hates the guards. There's a lot of diversion. No, a patient who hates. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, no. Locked path upstairs. This doesn't make sense. Huh? This patient should create the. Oh, okay. So use the stupid Napoleon patient to distract that guard blocking the door. A patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Fleeing him could get enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Yeah. Okay. Go, Napoleon. Your time to shine. Yeah, Maurizio. Okay. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. Yep. First try. No, I cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. Yeah, I think I'm done.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course,
Wow.
you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
No. That's so stupid funny.
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Me, what's going on?
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Mm-hmm. He has a point. Yes, you have no choice, Watson.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Yep.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Great. Also, that picture kind of seems familiar from where I think in chapter 2, part 2 that I played, Sherlock went to that creepy place. Was it part 1? I think it's part 2.
Blood in the water. Someone
Ooh.
must have washed their hands here recently.
Ew.
What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
I don't know. I'll go back. Oh no, hold gun. Reload it.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Yeah, you may need it. Syringes, blah 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 blah. It's Heidi's room.
Did a child make these?
Oh, you think it's a child? It ain't no child, Watson. I can tell you that. Anything else? Nope. That's it. This room, okay. Find the professor's room. Director's office.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor,
Okay.
I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
You certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr
Oh,
Wolf
Wolf.
can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other. No?
I'm
Yeah,
afraid
sure.
there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Waiter, a soldier, a doctor.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds.
Yeah.
But before we continue,
Obviously.
I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind
Wow.
me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his
Why did it seem like she killed him?
grow weary of me already, Doctor?
No.
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation?
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form.
No.
You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
Yeah.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kunz,
Okay.
take
Was
Dr.
it-
Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Okay. Oh, you're washing the door, aren't you?
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Yeah, I guess I gotta find a way to like distract him away. Kitchen. Did I not talk to you?
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him. I suppose it will be one less ungrateful mouth to feed if he dies out there.
True. It's also a little bit harsh, don't you think, ma'am? Okay, more guards here. Patient's room 2. Oh, hello.
I'm struggling to remember something.
Okay. Oh, the note. Patient's poetry. Oh, beautiful appeline flower, whose heart I do miss so. You call to me all I don't see. How could I let you let go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. There's no captain. I think that's captain. There's no captain. I misreason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark with grimy walls, roughly held like animals. Trapped yet free, why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of my tongue. Something squirms on the tip of the tongue. What can it be? Why did I forget? What did you forget?
It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think. Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember. Why does my mind play such tricks on me? Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
It's not you. I don't know what you're doing. You're blocking that entrance.
I don't want to card block B tonight.
I don't blame you.
I want them to fly.
Fly.
Miss?
Oh, that's the girl was screaming in the thingy.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
I do not.
The nurses don't believe me. No one helps me. I just want the scratching to stop. Why won't they make the scratching stop? Why won't they make the scratching stop?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon.
Oh, you're not screaming
I haven't
anymore.
seen them for months. When people shout, all I want to do is find a dark corner and hide. I can't bear it.
I don't blame you.
Professor Gygax says I can return home as soon as I'm better. I miss home so much. I miss home so much.
Yeah, a lot of the people does.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here. Get
Okay.
out while you can.
Okay.
If you linger too long, the professor will keep you forever.
I think it's well established she is.
No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one. No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not? You're mean. That's rude. And I'm not. You're lying.
Okay.
Shh, stranger. We must be quiet. Yes. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him.
Yeah, like 2 personalities disorder, I think, whatever it's called.
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy. If you happen to meet him, tell him I'm here.
Okay.
My baby will return to me, you'll see. I'll be waiting right here as long as it takes. We'll leave this place as soon as my boy's back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave this place as soon as my boy's back.
Oh,
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. How sad that they're caged here.
yeah, pretty sad. Very sad indeed. Let's back to the main. What's this? Administration. Oh. There's a gag axe in the middle and I don't know.
The photograph seems recent.
Yeah.
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Gygax patient reports, October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, a special patient will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to another specialist institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. September 1879, the necessary surgical procedure were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with what writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880, patient's writings mention an old name, clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with good writing lingers. Danger elements, daily monitoring scribe. I'm guessing it's that guy who was writing that poetry. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places. What else do I need? Okay, here, Sherlock's notes. You must acquire a key from me. And odds are it's around an item about 2 inches diameter, with the image of an edelweiss flower. A patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her office. Wolf is an important patient to Gygax. Oh, okay. How to lure Gygax out of her office. 2 greens, 1 yellow. Alright. Very important patient. I get patient report. Patient's poetry. Okay, that's right. Poetry and I guess patient report, but no, whatever that was. Investigate otherwise. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. Maybe the working dumpster. Dumb waiter. Okay, I'm missing something here. Back there. This guy gets scared about wolf. Okay. I don't think that's it. No. Okay, no. So I'm still missing like some key stuff. Mostly just yellow. No, not that one. Observation. I don't think this is it. But just try it. Yeah, no. Something more I'm missing somewhere. Yeah, no. It's your interest for Professor Guy. This guy. This guy.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Observe. Let's see what he has. A cut on his forehead, 2 cuts, 1 recent. Yeah. 2 deep cuts. Precise surgical incisions in his mouth. Facial palsy. 1 side is paralyzed. Ah. I didn't see that one. Bloody. Severe chemical burn. Faded with age. Ah, that's why it's red. Wearing a somewhat straight jacket. Oh, blue. Skin pigmentation, possible. Abuse of medicine, probably. 2 deep scars, precise surgical incisions. Facial. Palsy. 1 side is paralyzed. Skin pigmentation. Possible abuse of medicine. Severe chemical burns. Faded with age. Possible abuse of medicine. Oh, ill due to treatment itself. Ill and treatment isn't working. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head. An old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis of his facial muscles, most likely the result of brain surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin, and likely due to the overuse of medication containing several nitrates. It appears that his illness is a direct result of treatment he has received here at the Black Gate. Okay. Well, this one. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis. Great pigmentation spots. The symptoms most likely pre-existing in his admission to Black Gate. Otherwise, for treatment has failed due to cure him. I think it's this one. It just looks like it. Overdoses. whatever, blah blah blah. He's not getting worse.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
He gives up. He just gives up. Okay, what did I find? Okay. Yeah, it's not for you then. What about this? Yep. Wolf is a former director of Blackgate. Oh, she didn't kill him. He just lost his memory. Wolf is actually Professor Baker, previous director of the Blackgate was. He now suffers with severe memory issues, but still retains the ability to write. Very important patient. Yep. This record distract I got. Question is how.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
I guess the poor director. I guess it's cruel.
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You will be brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Exactly.
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Alright, let's do this letter. A letter that Watson asked Becker to wrote. Gygax.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
You have been had, woman. Just where do I find it? It could be drawers. Stop. And the I can't even change the sensitivity. This game needs to let me change the sensitivity on the controller. Letter from New Orleans Bank. Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana Jewelers, who made several offers far exceeding our expert estimate of the stone's value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,550 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 200 of this sum transferred to your solicitor as per usual. As always, our direction is assumed, and we look forward to continue business with you and uh, illus- illustrious Patreon. Yours sincerely, Geoffrey Scott. Geoffrey Scott, representative of the E.W. Gray Banking House, New Orleans, USA, January 9th, 1882. Doesn't help me, but okay. Another letter. Nope. Knife, the book, note. Diary. Pancake Diary, December 1879. It has been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Not all my colleagues approve of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter. The hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personal shortage. At least my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. March 1880, the first payment has arrived from our deal does pose risks, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. May 1880, the first shipment of chosen ones has arrived. R has sent a vast collection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. Two birds with one stone. I'm guessing, yeah. Chosen ones are the people that she's looking for. What else am I looking for? These doors be open. Oh, like 6 things on here. Oh. Right, this thing.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Maybe. One more thing somewhere. That's too high. I need to switch on mouse, make it easier. I need to somehow change the sensitivity on my controller. The knife.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Yep. I think I'm done. That it? Nothing else here? Oh.
Nothing special about this.
What's the point? Looking at it then. Okay, I'm good. Need to go to the kitchen. Oh yeah, over here. The kitchen's over here. Oh, she's not here anymore. Hello, Sherlock. Yep, that's it. That's the key. Let's see where this leads us. Oh, now we're in the in that door. Another passage. What's this? Classroom? tooth.
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Mm-hmm. 2 days old and 4 days old. Okay. Chains. Worn.
Inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Chain. Worn. This.
A wax cylinder.
The wax
There is
cylinder.
something recorded on it.
Recording on it. Wonder what it does.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
Phonetic symbols. What does that mean? Anything else here? Okay. Where does this go? Oh. Oh. Got someone in there. What a thing. Ulu. What I got from that. It's like they're chanting something. Oh.
The smell.
What? What's in there? Bodies? Oh.
Dear God, is that body parts?
They cut him off and put him in the well? Oh.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
I think I just lost my appetite. Ugh. They cut people off and put them in the well. What's that? Is that a water pump? Are they pumping water from dead bodies from the bottom of the well? Can you imagine? I feel like I can smell that too. Anything else in here? Oh, there's another door. What's this? A letter. A telegram from New Orleans. The bank has the gems. The master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. Another one. A handwritten letter. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present and that our chosen utter nothing. Discard word. Guard? Scared? Scarred. Guard. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be the best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hand, and it's in the meantime. In the meantime, my work continues and on the physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of elites lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. Okay. Key? Okay. It is that key. Shiny key. Okay, what is this? Like a shaft, an elevator shaft or something? Maybe, I don't know. Notebook of Professor Gray. Gygax. The new method at least started to show progress. The success rate of 4 is 4 out of 10. And the failure are not responding to any essential stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetics system can be declared an undeniable success, regardless of their native language or places of origin. The individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly, fluently, despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strict sickening of their disobedience. Negotiations only ignited anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobe, it seems all that was left was in an innate desire to resist. The chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see to it they are sent to the well. I mean, killed.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
What a humane person. They would kill someone just to, like, silence them. Okay. That buzzing noise. What are you?
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Ouch. Hurt. Oh, shit.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
I think that's the idea, Sherlock. Anything else? Oh.
A very professional brain dissection.
Yeah, but tiny bird brains. I lost my appetite even more. Nothing left here. Oh. Hello. Oh.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fist is devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord.
Lift your surrender your soul and become a servant of
Oh my god, what is this?
No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let the
world behold!
Oh my god. Sherlock get the thing? Was Sherlock chosen or something?
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Gross. Okay. What is this place? I see snakes and stuff. Anything else here? What is this? Okay, I need to find somewhere to put said thing in. Where? I don't see anything down here. Oh. What was that? I got nothing else over here. I don't know what that was. A chant.
Holmes, what are you still doing here?
Still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my
Oh my god.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Time to solve her death, I guess. Yep. It seems like. Oh. It's her.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
It's that girl. What was her name? Gerda?
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
I can tell too.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Someone's outfit.
The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Oh, okay. Oh, where does the evidence lead to? The screens. Okay, all these are greens. And unwritten paper. New Orleans. I'm gonna put that in. I don't know about that yet. So Gygax testimony, medical evaluation. No, not this. Telegram from New Orleans. No, not that. Bank from New Orleans. All three are not New Orleans. New Orleans in the USA. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that kidnappers have enlisted the service of the banking house of E.W. Gray. Sell gems. I guess we're going to the USA. Alright, now who do we talk to? Anything else here? Nope. Alright, go Watson.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
No time to waste. And that's the end of chapter 3. And I'll catch you guys next time for chapter 4. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. I really much appreciate it. And drop a comment down below. Catch you guys next time.